Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm delighted to be joined by Wright. Mally, do that again. Let me see it all. The flag, the Crocs. Yeah, do it all over again. Look. Like the Matrix Crocs. Mally the Matrix, right? There we go.
I work off the Matrix logo, and I had the microphone number 1, and number 1 means I'm switched on. So I'm looking forward to it. Get out again and punch someone else in.
Well, listen, let's talk about it then. Out at Headingley last time, 1-0, 1 KO. Perfect record so far, even though it's just so early in your career. But you've got 2 dates lined up. You've got one in February, end of February, and then obviously this big one here again back out in Leeds. Talk to me how excited you are to be busy already in 2022.
Yeah, it's amazing. I had a few upsets at the end of last year where I was supposed to fight, and people didn't come over due to COVID and stuff. But my opponent for February, he's in England. He's a Ghanaian, 3-0, 3 knockouts. So it just gives me spur, like, fighting, not journeyman, but fighting guys with losing records. It doesn't get you up to fight, but knowing that someone's coming over, he's here already. So we're fighting at the end of the month, at the end of next month, and if he's here already, he's going to be training hard. So with me and Nick's my coach, we were in the gym earlier today, and we'll be back again tonight. And then now it's just pushing on, and the February show will get me in good stead for the March show. And it's good to meet yourself. I watch all your interviews.
Listen, thank you very much, my man. I appreciate that. I spoke to you a little bit there, like you're a light heavyweight now. The light heavyweight division domestically is it's a tough old division with Callum Smith now up there. You got Boazzi, Yard, Callum Johnson, Dan Aziz. Do you know what I mean? You've got all these, even Lyndon Arthur's still there. So tough old division for you to try and crack anyway.
Yeah, it is a tough division, but I wouldn't want it any other way. If it was a division where it wasn't stacked to talent, there's not to get up for. But my dream is to win the British title and win it at 3 different weights, and I want to cement 3 different weights. And I've checked in the history, and I think only 1 or 2 people have done that. So that would cement my legacy. So if I can do it in 3 different weights, super middle, light heavy, cruiserweight, heavyweight, I'll very push, doubt it. But yeah, I've seen those guys. I've trained with a lot of the guys. I've sparred a lot of the guys in the light heavyweight division. I've checked the rankings. I've sparred most of the top 10 light heavies, sparred most of the top 10 cruiserweights in the country. So now it's just pushing on. I'll be going back down. I go to London quite a bit, go do some sparring down there, because we don't have many light heavies in Leeds, but just get the sparring going. And I just got to thank my manager and Eddie for getting me out on these shows, because it's not often that you get to make a debut on a show like Headingley. And to be fair, I made history because I'm the first ever person to fight there.
There you go. That's history made. For yourself though, talk to me about Josh Warrington and Martinez rematch. I mean, tough fight for Josh the first time out. What are you expecting this time?
I was there for the first one. I've been doing Josh's ring walks with him for the past few years. To be fair, I never thought I'd be fighting with him, but the first fight was very close. Kiko's tough, but I think Josh outskills him and outpoints him. It's hard for anyone to knock out Kiko, but he's on a good run of form, even though he's had a few losses over his career. There've been losses where he's always been in the fight. So I've got to say Josh is going to win it. I can see him going the distance, but yeah, Josh all the way.
There you go. Big prospect tonight. It looks like Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte might get it on at some stage in the year, man. That's the front runner right now. Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte. Obviously, might as well get your opinion on that fight. What's your thoughts on who wins?
I met Dylan when he fought, because he fought on Josh's undercard in Leeds a few years ago. He came down to our gym to do a session. It will be a tough fight for him, but I just think Fury is just too big. Looking at the heavyweight division throughout history, the person to beat Tyson Fury, I'd probably say Lennox Lewis. If you look back, just his size and how he moves and stuff, it's going to be a difficult day for anyone to beat. And then it means Joshua can fight Usyk. So personally, I'd say Fury to beat Whyte, no offence, and Joshua Usyk is 50-50.
There you go. Ali, thank you so much for doing this for IFL TV, brother. Good luck on February.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.